Today, I want to talk about something that should be a strong advantage for teachers when it comes to classroom management, but sometimes it doesn't. And that is co-teaching or team teaching. Ideally, when you have two adults in the classroom, whether it be two certified teachers or a teacher and a paraprofessional, classroom management issues should be at a minimum. However, in many cases, teachers don't work well together, and it's because of a variety of issues. Now, myself, I've actually been the general ed teacher and an inclusion teacher, so I can speak to both sides of the equation. And I will say this, one of the things that used to kind of annoy me, honestly, is when I would hear administrators say, kids should be able to walk in and not know who the teacher is. I'm like, really? Because here's the thing, kids get a schedule. And on that schedule, it has who the teacher of record is. And so when that kid shows up to class on their first day, they're looking for the teacher of record. And so they know that already. And so they've already differentiated in their mind who the teacher of record is. So in that kid's mind, they already know who is responsible for the grading and everything else. Now, with that being said, that's not to say that the other adult in the classroom can't be respected and be a vital part of that classroom. But it takes the two teachers working together. And I will say it falls more on the general ed teacher to make sure that the co-teacher is included, giving them that opportunity to be a part of the classroom. Because here's the thing, the co-teacher, a lot of times they're pulled out of classrooms because of IEP meetings and whatever else. They often can't sit in the lesson plan. And so they do have to rely on the teacher of record in many cases. However, the teacher of record has to be skilled enough to say, hey, this is an opportunity for you to be a part of the lesson. Maybe that teacher can deliver the vocabulary. Maybe that teacher can run an activity. There's usually a variety of opportunities for that co-teacher or that paraprofessional to be a part of the lesson. And so the general ed teacher has to be very cognizant and make that effort to make sure that that inclusion teacher, that co-teacher is a part of the classroom. At the same time, I know some of you general ed teachers are saying to yourself, well, hey, there's some co-teachers out there that don't want to be a part of the classroom. That is true. And that's where you have to have those authentic conversations with each other and make sure that you're all on the same page and make sure that those expectations on a campus level are being conveyed, that co-teachers are expected to be an integral part of the lesson as much as possible. And so when you have those two teachers working together, it really helps with classroom management, because now you got two adults, they're fully engaged in the lesson. And the kids also are getting more attention because of the fact that you do have two adults in the classroom. Quick classroom management tip. Talk to you next time.